Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to make a video on index and match functions. Index and match functions. So index and match functions, as we already know, are lookup functions. They are functions that we use to look up data from another worksheet. And then here, it also helps us to create a great dashboard. Just like V lookup, X lookup, or H lookup, index and match are also another uh, examples of lookup functions. Today, I just wanted to make a video on it to show how it is being used. Okay, so these are two functions that are being combined to help us understand, uh, to help us to create great dynamic dashboards. Okay, so I have my data here for the time of the on the video length. I already made my data and also created my nice dashboard here. Okay, so index, okay, I'm trying to explain what index is for, and then match, how they work together to be able to give us a dynamic dashboard. Okay, now let's see the index variables. Okay, so just type index. Now, index is a function that returns the value of a cell in a table based on row or column that is was specified. Okay, so you can see the argument is a array. Okay, so the array will be what you're looking for. Like for example, if I'm looking for email, okay, if I'm looking to look up email from here, okay, I will select this email. If I'm looking to look up for email here, my array here will be what? The column of email. Okay, for those of us that get confused, column and row, anything that reads from right to left or left to right is row, and anything that reads from top to bottom or down going up is what? Is column. Okay, so we in the index, it specifies the array, which is what you're looking for to look up, and then it shows you the row number or the column number. And then let's also look at the match function. So the match function also searches for specified value, a range of cells, and returns the relative position of that item. Okay, so for match, we have lookup value, and then we have the lookup array, which will be the table, and then we also have the match type. Okay, so I'm going to show an example of how these are going to be used. Okay, so I will create my name range for all my customers. I just name it as name. Okay, and then I already set this as an input cell, so I'll just go ahead and do my data validation. Okay, seems they are telling me that's not how I saved it. So let me see. Okay, so I save it as a name, not names. Okay, so you go to list and then name. Okay, great. So I have my names here. Now I'll use the index and a match function to show you how this is being done. And that is one of the wonderful experiences, or one of the wonderful things that we could use, or functions we could use to create our dashboard if we don't have VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, or HLOOKUP. Okay, So let's say I'm looking to look up for the emails here. Okay, so I want to get the emails of all of these my customers. Okay, my formula is going to be equal to, we start with index. Okay, now index is asking me for the array. So the array means what am I looking for? Okay, so I'll say I'm looking for the emails. Okay, I want to look up for email. Remember, this is what email, I'm looking for email. Okay, so I'm looking for email, and then it says row number. Here, I've already selected the row, so it's very important that I bring my match here then. So I'll bring my match. Now match is asking me what is my lookup value. Okay, so I'm looking up for these names here, which is my input cell here, or the names, the customer names. Okay, so the lookup value when you insert the match is going to be the names. Okay, the one that you already look up here, and then you bring your comma, and it's asking you for the lookup array. Okay, so here my lookup array will be equal to these names, all of the names here. Okay, so I want it to match the emails of all these names here. Okay, so what this means is that I am indexing for the email. I'm looking for the email, but I want it to match this here. Okay, I want it to match here, and then I'm also looking for the names of, like, matching the names of all of them so that I can get the individual emails for all of those people. So you can see that if I click on it, it will change. If I click on it, it will change. Okay, now let's do that of the country. Okay, so it's equal to index. Remember, I'm looking for country, so I'll select the country. Okay, and my lookup array, which I will bring my match here, okay, will be this name here. And when I get the name, I also want it to match for all the names here. Okay, and then you will close it with double quotes and hit enter. So to get you the names of this very person. We'll do the same thing for age. We start with index. Now our index is equal to, remember we are looking for age. So you select all of the age here. You bring your comma, and then you insert your match to match your lookup array, your lookup value, which is the name and the input cell. And then we want it to, our lookup array will be always the names here. And then we want exact match, which is 0. So exact match. And then we close it with two double brackets. So you can see that, sorry, here I did not bring the exact match. Remember to always bring the exact match. Okay. Remember to bring the exact match there, which is 0. Okay. So we'll do the same thing for this. Go to index. We are looking for position. So the position will be, I'll select everything here, and I'll bring my comma. I will match it. I'll match it, and my lookup value will be this input cell. And then my lookup array will be these names. and I'll bring my comma, and then I will insert 0, which means what? Exact match, and I'll close it with double brackets, and I'll hit enter. So this is one effective way, or one function you could also use in creating your index, your dashboard. Okay, now there are differences between how you use VLOOKUP or XLOOKUP function to create dashboard, and different between they are different between using index and match, okay, to create dashboard. I'll make that, or I will explain that in my next video, so watch out. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. If you don't understand anything, please comment and then ask any question that you want to. Thank you very much.